Welcome back, everybody, to Turn Order the Seventh Eon, episode number 9. As the characters need to make some plans. What's going on here, people? What are you doing?
Well, I would like to look around the room to see if I see my clothing or any other belonging.
Okay.
Is Ignia naked?
She's wearing PJs, basically.
Oh, okay.
Not. She's wearing like a sleep shirt, probably just like a long sleep shirt, I think. Okay. So, give me an investigation check. Because you don't see them immediately.
Yeah.
So you start looking around the place, and you can see that on the far side of the room, on the southern side, through the other archway, there appears to be some supplies and things that seem to be stored there in crates and whatnot. You break open the crates, which aren't like tacked in, like they just have a top resting on them. They're not like nailed shut or anything. But there is like a hammer and nails lying around. Like it looks like these are some of the supplies that the hunter was maybe looking to send. Maybe put you in one of the crates and send you off.
Yeah, I want to look at all the crates and the barrels that are there.
So
you see anything? Also, other objects.
Sure. So, looking inside the first crate, you can find that your stuff is in there, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, your stuff is in there, and your badge, everything, all that stuff is inside the first crate.
Okay. Well, I'll grab that for sure.
The second crate you open is food. It's got various dried, probably like some dried meats and stuff, wrapped in some, probably some brown paper, and it has some, I'd say probably some like different vegetables and things in there. Mostly meats and vegetables. I'd say like hearty vegetables that can survive a bit of a trip.
I found a bit of rations. How many rations would it be worth, for example?
A fair amount. I'd say maybe 20 rations worth. There's a bunch of food in this crate.
So it's 5 of us, 20.
Are they just crappy rations?
It's dried meats and veggies.
So, yeah. Normal.
It's food.
Ignia,
Yeah?
we're in the middle of a big city.
Yeah?
I don't think we need them.
More importantly, why would we not take free ration?
Why are you picking up old food you just found in a wall?
It looks fine to me, and maybe we can use it. I mean...
Ignia, how did you get here? We haven't established it. What do you mean you don't?
And it was in the cage. And I just continue looking through the second crate while I pick up all the rations.
That was the second crate. The second crate was the food.
Third, sorry.
What's the last thing you remember before waking up here?
I mean, I went to bed and Ori was in bed with me. That was about it.
Oh, and Ori, you didn't hear or see anything?
No. He's really quiet. He can sneak up on anyone.
Aye.
And he could be here right now.
Oh, if he's here right now, he'd be hiding in the shadows like a coward.
Yes.
Look around.
Don't worry, Ori. We'll protect you.
Don't think he's here. Didn't come out to that. Unless he's a real coward. I look around again. Oh, I think we're all right.
You look in the third crate, Ignia, and I think when you go to reach for the top of the crate, it instantly kind of strikes you as very stinky. It smells really bad.
I'm just like, oh, never mind about that one.
It smells, like, I would say probably like something fermented.
Okay. I mean, I am kind of curious. So I'm just going to hold my nose and I'm going to take a peek real quick. Ready to close the top if it's disgusting.
Okay. When you open up the crate, you see several large jars. Inside each jar is a floating head.
And I
Oh
just
my god.
dropped the crate. Ah, not what I was hoping to see. There's some floating heads in this thing.
I want to go look at the crates because
Oh.
they could be something I know. Like
take a
if they're
look.
from Karam or.
I'll take a look
that.
as well.
Okay. You follow Ori
Investigation.
to the crate. Ori, make a history check for me, please.
Oh,
With
no.
advantage.
Advantage. Oh, that's shit.
You may-
It's just a 9.
You may not want to look at that, Ori.
So you don't recognize. We'll say that there's 5 heads floating in jars there. You don't recognize 4 of them, but you recognize one of them.
Yes. Who is it?
Who is this person from the chasm?
Oh, I have to make it up?
Yes.
No. Okay. It could be one of the older children who used to do who used to be really cause a ruckus and always talked about like breaking out and maybe causing like a revolution or something. I need to come up with like a slave name.
Yes.
Damn it. What about like nails? I don't know. I can't come
Nails,
up with
that's
anything
fine.
else. Nails, whatever.
Nails.
Yeah.
You recognize Nail's head floating in the jar. I'd say probably a dwarf boy, maybe.
Yeah. These
Come back now, Ori. I could take her by the shoulders and try and move her away from the crate. Don't need to be looking at that.
I want to see if I can open the barrels.
Sure. So the 2 barrels that are to the rights of these crates are just filled with water. They don't have tops on them.
Okay. And the
There's another
barrels-
barrel on the far side of the room that is sealed.
I'd like to open the top.
This one is nailed shut.
Could I use something that could open it?
I don't know. Do you have anything that can open a barrel?
I mean, you said that there were hammers, so I could like use the back of the hammer to get the nails out, or is that not
Sure.
how
You can
old hammers look
absolutely.
like?
You can absolutely do that.
Well, I would grab. I see like the hammer lay on the floor. Grab it, walk to the barrel, and like try to pull the nails
Sure.
out.
You pull the nails out one by one. Inside this barrel are
Maybe.
babies. They're just babies. Inside this barrel, I would say that there are what look to be various supplies. It looks like this one is filled with climbing supplies.
Climbing.
Yes.
Why would anyone need climbing supplies?
These are from the mines. I
Maybe
used
for
to know
climbing.
that person. And he used to have a body with him.
Yeah.
I think all of these used to have bodies, and now they don't have bodies
Yeah.
on them.
Just don't look at it, Ori.
Belmorn's
I'm
just
gonna
trying to
have
like
a look though.
yeah, Belmorn's trying to like hold you and like turn you away from the
I want to take a good look at the jars and see if there's any purpose to them beyond being a trophy. You know, I'm looking for any inscriptions or engraving that may indicate any sort of magic on them. I'm looking to see, is the head well preserved? Is it literally in there rotting? You know.
Okay, so give me a I think this is probably going to be medicine check.
Okie dokie. 19.
Okay. So first off, it looks like the heads are well preserved. Most of them are just kind of they look like they kind of have like their mouths partially open, like they were kind of screaming when they died. Some of them have open eyes. Some of them are closed. And the you can tell, I guess, by the fluid that it's some kind of embalming fluid or some kind of weird fermented substance or something that seems to be keeping them alive, or not keeping them alive, but keeping the head from deteriorating further.
Mm-hmm.
While
but
this
no
is going on,
inscriptions or anything like that on it. Just
No, there's
just
no
the head in a jar.
Yeah, they're just kind of sealed up with large lids on them that are they're like well sealed, like they probably have some kind of
Sealant.
seal, like a wax seal or something on the top.
Bailey, what's the some sort of religious rites we should do, or should we just leave those here?
We're not leaving them for him.
Right, wait a minute. Look, this needs to be shown to the authorities, right?
Yes.
Aye.
You stay here. I'm gonna take my badge off again. It comes off easy, does it?
Yeah, it just comes right off.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Longstrider on myself.
Basically, look at it like this. I want you to understand that the badge is not a stupid concept, okay? It's like a driver's license, right? Depending on what badge you've got showing, if you're casting magic in the city or trying to cast magic in the city, the cops are going to arrest you because it's against the law. But if you have the right kind of badge, it'll allow you to use magic in the city without getting, fucking arrested.
I was just making sure it
Yeah, we
wasn't
get that, but, like,
magically
if you-
bonded or something.
If you drive without license, they have to actually get you. To
Exactly.
see
It's the
if
same thing with the
yeah.
badge. That's the same thing.
Yeah, I get it. I was just wondering. Put the badge back on. Gonna go get
I
the
thought it was like
authorities.
if you had the badge and you cast magic, they would know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you can't cast magic.
Yeah, you can't cast magic while you have the badge on. But if you try,
okay.
they know.
Can we know should we just do some stuff where they know and come running, or maybe?
I don't think we should do that twice in a row. Weren't very happy with me last time.
Right. Well,
Plus, it's also a little... Well, we're here in this place. Who's to say that we didn't do this to them?
All
that's a
the
good
dead
point.
dogs.
Well, if we're showing them it, should give us the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Well, take it off to go and get them then.
Don't
These
get
are
They
caught.
say,
from the
look
mind.
after the little one.
They could be doing anything to them. And I know what it's like to be down there.
Don't worry
We're
about
gonna
it.
get to the bottom of this, Ori, but we have to alert the proper authorities.
The authorities will do nothing. In
Well,
Morocco, they
we'll see about
bribe.
that.
They have all the money, and they will pin it on us. And there's nothing but corruption.
Oh,
There's nothing such as truth for them.
right,
Well,
let's just
I stared down that captain. Was he a captain?
No.
The Lord guy.
So,
Brightbane.
Seemed straight up and down to me.
so
There's something wrong.
Thamiel Brightbane is a member of the Omnipresence.
He's a lord, isn't he?
He is. I mean, he's one of the rulers, basically, of the realm.
He was a straight up and down fellow. I trust him, and I'm good with that. I read a character like you wouldn't believe.
Drab, make sure you tell him that we're under some kind of hunter's mark as well.
Should we say anything about this?
Probably
Wouldn't
not.
you get a Hunter's Mark too?
Well, maybe we tell him at least tell him there's a drow in the city.
Yep, definitely. He'd be interested to know about a drow.
Belmorn
that
kind of
there's-
crosses his arms and says, "Maybe we should think on that."
Leave out the drow?
We don't know what kind of further harm we can do. If we start talking loosely about him, according to what Ori said, if we tell him anything about this person, it's possible that he could be marked as well.
Right. Okay.
I
Leave
would,
out them specifics.
Well, I would like to see a slinky wee drow go up against that great big black dragon fella. That'd be a sight
You're
to see.
for a drow.
I try not to.
They fight like they're fuck.
Don't.
They're fantastic at it.
How can you talk like that?
What? Just trying to give my friend Kelvin an idea on what drows are like when they fight.
I have a friend whose head is in that.
Yes, and the
Fuck.
authorities need to be told so these buggers can be brought to justice, Ori.
Well,
I'm gonna
It may work
start
differently
walking
in
out.
the mines, but up here, the law is the law.
Drab, you're a former law enforcement officer yourself. If someone came to you and says, "By the way, I found 5 severed heads and 3 giant dog things over here," would you not be asking how they got there?
Certainly, but I'd come and have a look.
Aye, but if we don't tell
I'll
them,
probably bring a couple of fellas with me.
aye, we don't tell them why we came here, they're going to be suspicious.
Well, we can tell them that our friend was taken.
Aye, but who? They're going to want to know, and I'm not a good liar.
I am. Well, I can bend the truth. Little white lies, sprinkle a bit of flamboyance to your sentences. It's easy. You're a very handsome man, Kelvin.
Thanks. Well, you're the expert here, so I guess I'll just trust you to take
wanna-
the best
I wanna
course of
go
action.
outside.
As much trouble as this gets us in, the law is the law. They have to be told.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I check around that everyone's okay with it.
Ori has kind of like tried to walk off. Belmorn would have definitely followed you. He's not letting you out of his sight.
Yeah.
As limited as it may be, he's fucking... He doesn't get dark vision.
Yeah, I go then.
Shouldn't... Ori, Bella, you should wait here with us. Just
Yeah,
not in this part of the
Especially if
room.
we're in this tower or whatever we are. Where are we? Are we actually in a city?
Aye, we're in the city.
How does this even happen if we're in a city like this?
We're not so omnipresent, I think. It's probably just a pompous name.
Yeah. Well, it's best if we wait.
Aye. Did Belmar and Ori stop walking like that? I don't want
go-
to stop
I can
walking
go
away from the heads,
outside.
but
It's up to you, Ori. Are you going outside?
Yeah. I just want to sit down.
Yeah,
like,
Belmorn
outside.
would have just like followed you.
alright, I guess I'll stay in here with Ignia then.
I think it's better that these dogs don't disappear unless.
Yeah. I think he just keeps the heads as trophies or something. He just
I don't
preserving
know.
them in jars, and it doesn't look to have any magical purpose to it. So he's just
I think he's just trying to get people, and if they don't do what they want, they'll just die or something. He was thinking if I was gonna use and otherwise I was gonna end like that probably. I still don't understand how he got me out of my room and I didn't even notice, or Ori didn't even notice.
that few things that could have been. Drowers, they're sleek it.
Yeah, there's
So-
always lazy. God, ugh, what a guy. And ugly? Phew.
He probably snuck in, maybe cast some sort of sleep spell or some sort of sleeping potion or something to hit you with and pull you out of there.
I mean, I was already asleep. I don't need a sleeping potion.
I want you to stay asleep, and a sleeping potion will make sure of that. I don't like it. Ugh. This city's a mess.
Yep.
Between this drow, the angry monkeys, and there's other masks, next thing you know, we're gonna have an angry raven, jackal, jaguar, and phoenix over here just yelling about their masks.
And about 20 different masks. Jeez, I can't.
And if we don't get that monkey mask and get it back to the monkeys, then
Weren't we supposed to have the monkey mask ready tomorrow?
tonight.
Today, yes. But
Yeah, sorry, you're just waking up, it's confusing. Yeah, I reckon we've got a little over 12 hours, maybe. Probably a bit more than that, but we don't have a full day. And we're not so sure where to start now.
Nope. I don't even know any of these masks anymore. Why did we even have to do? Why were we sent to this place again?
For 10,000 gold, I think I'll ask for a raise.
Yeah, I would want 2 ships for that money.
Yeah. There's... If we don't get this sorted, then everybody in Kazakhs could die, potentially.
That would be bad.
Wouldn't do good for the reputation of the guild. I think we'd probably be
Executed?
I
Exiled?
was going to say dismembered, but that's not the right thing, is it?
I doubt it'd be that little mild.
We'd lose our membership for sure.
Oh, even worse. But anyway, we still have one night, or day, or morning.
Did he say anything about the other masks? Did he say that he wanted a mask to add to his collection, or?
He just wanted that mask. He said nothing about the other mask. I don't know, it seems it was more for personal gain, just like those monkeys. Seems everyone has their own. Although it makes no sense since he's not from here. He's from the place where Ori comes from.
Right. Well, that's not a nice place, so probably. I
All
don't know,
these
maybe-
masks came from this area, right?
Aye, they came from the different city-states of Kazakhs.
And Ori City is not in Kazakhstan, right?
No, it's not even close.
Yeah.
It's thousands of miles away, I think.
It would seem weird that they're just here for an invaluable mask. Definitely got to be another reason.
I think Ori's a big reason. If the other fellas that this drow serves are also drow, then they're arrogant, and the Ori leaving would have been a very big insult. It's the kind of thing that they would probably travel a few thousand miles for.
Then why the mask if they could have just taken Ori?
Well,
They
2
could
birds
take
with one
me.
stone, I think. You know, the mask, it's got to have some kind of power to it. Wish I could get my hands on one of them.
Well, hopefully soon enough if we have to please those monkeys.
Aye, it wasn't in any of the boxes. Maybe the monkey mask. I'm thinking maybe this is the guy that took it. Maybe he's gathering them all and he's gonna, I don't know, put them up on a wall.
At least I'm glad that everyone knows now. Yes, I know Ori worries, but she can't solve this alone.
Nope. I'm not sure if we can do it together, to be honest.
And I'm very glad that you guys found me. Not sure if my arrogance would have bluffed me out of this place.
You're in a
Been
tight
dead.
spot. I'm glad we found you as well, Ignia. Don't like the thought of you being dead. You found your clothes, right? It was in the first crate?
Yeah, I've got my clothes already on.
Oh, you put them on already? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, why? Why? Why
What?
did that matter?
No reason. Well, I go over to the bed and I just plop myself down on it. I just sit on the bed. Well, guess we just
Wait, and I just plop next to him.
wait.
I'm tired, and I just yawn and like lay down, like with my arms stretched on my back on the bed.
On the bed? Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm sitting with like, I'm like
Okay.
laying back.
It's a very simple bed. It's just, it's like basically some straw with some sheets and whatnot over it.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Okay. Sure. Meanwhile, while that's going on, Drab, you went outside. You see Ori and Belmorn just kind of sitting there. Belmorn, Belmorn sitting down next to you, Ori. He says,
Ori, you couldn't stop what happened. You need to stop beating yourself up.
But
you cut out what?
what if he tried to get to me through him, my friend, And
Did he
more
talk to you
people-
about your friend at all?
no, he didn't.
Maybe it had nothing to do with you.
Maybe it didn't, but it doesn't matter because he's still dead, and we don't know what to do.
We'll figure it out. We have a job to do here. We'll let the authorities know about what happened, and we're going to continue on with our job.
What was our job again? I don't even remember, like, out of character.
So you guys are tasked with finding the artifacts, or artifact that was causing the problems, and so far you guys have found out about these masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just...
Ori, we're iron foxes. We took an oath.
I know we did. What if I'm not strong enough? What if I'm just...
Look at me,
What if
Ori.
you need my help and I...
Look at me, Ori.
And I look at him.
You are the strongest person I know. Way stronger than me. I saw what you lived through. I saw where you grew up. I couldn't do it. You're the strongest person I know, Ori. I mean that.
Thank you. But surviving is a different thing, and if you're just going to survive, you just have to you sacrifice other people. And I don't want to sacrifice anyone else.
You won't have to. We're here for you. And you're here for us. Iron Foxes.
Yeah. It's fine.
I feel like Drab probably walks out as this happens. You're muted.
I'm pretty good at reading situations. They're having a moment. If anyone look over, I'm just gonna nod and just move. I don't
Drab.
think we need Drab in. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you going to the Magistratus?
Think that's the best place to go.
I'm wondering now. What if we leave them some kind of note? We have our own business to accomplish too.
What if by the time they get there, everything's gone?
We have a time limit to accomplish our mission. I think we're still doing our duty if we let them know. There's only so much we can do. We can only get spread so thin.
All right. Don't have any paper on me. I've got nothing on me at all. You got anything to write on? Here, Kelvin! Kelvin!
So he actually has a diplomat's pack. I'm guessing he got some.
Oh,
fucking
does he?
Paper, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I got some. Hang on.
Yeah, he takes out an ink pen and he's got ink and paper.
Okay, I check out what street we're on, the number of the house, anything about the house, and write it down. I want to try and write this as well as possible.
Okay.
So they get the information they need, but also it inspires them somehow to come and look at this.
Okay. So, I feel like you guys are here long enough to take a short rest. So if anybody wants to roll hit dice, and Belmorn definitely does, you can do that now.
Oh no, I've got my badge on. Never mind.
Do I just get all my... I think I get all my key when I... a short rest?
You got to check in your
Yeah,
monk
it is.
bullshit.
A short rest is fine.
Nice.
No! It's
Long rest.
30 minutes. Shit.
30 minutes. Yeah, we'll say it's been about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You guys had to look around. Ignia also had to put her clothes on and stuff. And you had a conversation. I'd say it's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's just shit.
I don't have my thing. I don't know if I can restore a resource shapeshift, because I have not got my files on my laptop but on my PC.
I'll take a look for you real quick.
What is it?
What?
Okay, so Ori's spending 4 hit dice.
Yeah, you
Yes.
get them back in a short rest.
All of them?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Are you done, Ori?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like this trend. Okay. 13, 18, 23, so 34 HP back. I don't want to spend all the hit dice. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, Drab, what are you did you write a note? You're muted.
Yeah. But I want to use my skills, a copper, to get the right information they need. But I also want to use my skills, bard, to make it enticing to them.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Normal.
For embellishment.
Oh.
That's super shitty for Peachy.
I just rolled a 2. I mean, it's still a 15, but...
Yeah, it's definitely not your best work. It's a little hasty, but you think it gets the point across.
Cool. And then before this runs out, because it's already been half an hour, I'm going to leg it.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're going to head to the Magistratus. Let's pull up the map of Zahuras. Or Kazakhs, I should say. Okay, so basically it's pretty far to the Magistratus from where you are. It's about 3/4 of a mile. Right? What's a mile? Miles... How many feet?
Miles 3,000 and something.
No,
I think.
5,000. 5,000 feet.
Is it?
Yeah.
There you go.
So it's actually... No, it's... Is that right?
I'm
Did
a
this-
third faster. than
Well,
I-
it depends on how big the foot is, right?
Ow, so loud. Okay.
Are you missing that compressor whack?
Yeah, I really am. Holy shit. Okay, so, is this the right measurement? Did this get changed? I guess that's about right. What is a mile in feet? Yeah, 5,280 feet. Okay. Yeah, so it's not super far across the city. You can get across there in, I don't know, maybe winding through the alleys and stuff. I mean, if you go on the main roads, it'll probably take you 5 minutes if you kind of jog there.
Well, I'm using long strider and I'm sprinting
yeah.
so I can get there and back.
Yeah, you can get there pretty fast, yeah. Okay, so once you arrive at the Magistratus, you can see that things are, I guess, a bit hectic there. There's kind of people, like, running in and out. You know, the wall was destroyed, and, you know, something escaped from the building here. That person that you heard about.
And there's people milling around.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people.
Are there any sergeants or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Nope. They're all sergeants.
No, not that you could see.
I'm gonna have to go into the Magistratum then.
Okay. Going inside, you can see that there's a few people sort of milling about, like in the open air lobby, and there's a familiar face behind the desk, the half orc that you met before.
Oh, what was his name? Nail something awesome. It was something cool. He had a cool name.
Terrence.
Craig.
Craig. That was it.
No, it wasn't Craig.
Was it not Craig?
No,
Crag.
I don't think it was. I thought you
All
added
right,
it.
killer. Yeah, I thought I added it. I swear my sheet has changed more
Well-
than just that. Because my bonds aren't there.
Compendium compatible, simple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I mean, I know you're usually really slack about filling out the sheet anyway, so it's hard to tell.
Well, no, I would have put him in as a bond. Because we're doing bonds.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name was, but regardless,
Oh,
you.
wait a minute. Let me just check my bio. No, that's completely empty. Alright. Hello, Nails.
Just kind of looks at you.
Very busy.
I can see. I think I might have the solution problem.
By the way, Nails was the name of Ori's friend.
Oh, Then
That was literally just like 10 minutes ago.
Crow.
Okay.
There's like 4 people here that get that reference.
Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, it's Conan's father. Okay, so, that was fucking Kevin Sorbo, man. Did you see that series? That movie? There was a movie.
Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin
was in
Sorbo as
Crow?
Krull. Yes.
Oh my god, I need to watch it again.
Yep.
Better be on Netflix.
So, he says,
Kinda busy. What's the problem?
A lot of happenings are happening around here. Might have found something. Here's a note. Might be helpful to your investigations, my friend.
he just kind of looks down at the note.
What?
He starts to read it. He looks up confused.
Something you saw?
Yeah, I've got to get back there. Thought I'd leave a note so you can pass it round. Have I ever let you down before, Krull?
Only known you for a few hours.
I mean, I've let plenty of people down in about 20 minutes. But not you, my friend.
Oh,
not you.
Oh, wait. No, you did know him before, right? I think you did know him before.
Oh, I'm not sure if I knew of him.
Oh, no,
I knew of his
he,
commander.
Yeah, he knew. It was like a friend of a friend thing. Okay, so, he just kind of looks down, and he says,
Wait a minute, where are you going?
My friends are hurt. Gotta go look after them.
give me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, we're back. We're back, baby.
It's not hard to be back when you got a plus 13, you...
It is when you meet.
You wanker!
I rolled a 2 and a 1 on my last 2 rolls, all right? We're back.
Basically, you just need to roll higher than a 5, and you're fine. So he kind of looks at you and says... He says,
All right, and get out. We got plenty of things to worry about.
Well, this may solve a few of your problems. Drab out. And I'd like to look quite, not dashing. Dashing isn't the word. Courageous and heroic.
As you're dashing away.
As I'm, exactly.
Okay.
Do you stick your arms out behind you like Naruto?
No, I'm not a filthy weeb. With my Neko ears on.
So, give me a, just give me, I guess, a charisma roll.
Just a normal charisma, not a save or anything?
No, normal charisma. Only a plus 5.
I could fail this. 5 plus 2, what does that mean?
That means that you rolled the saving throw, I think?
Nope.
I
just clicked charisma.
I don't even know how you did that, to be fair.
Is it because I've got that, not jack of all trades, what's the other one?
Expertise? No. No. Shouldn't have anything to do with that. Okay, so you sort of dash away with a flourish. And let's take our last break of the evening right here. We'll be back in 5 minutes, everybody. Stay tuned for some more Turn Order the Seventh Eon, as many things have been unfolding in tonight's episode. We'll see if any other new things happen very soon. We'll be right back.